Okay, great morning. I pulled a card from the Oracle, the Bird Oracles, and the topic is about confinement. Confinement. So what is it going to tell us about confinement? Let's see what we have. Confinement. I think I'm going to use these other cards as well. Confinement. What are you going to tell us about confinement? Okay, so let's see. The reading's about what's being embraced. Embrace your spirituality, higher information, etc., your spirituality. So the energy coming into it is about a decision the decision that's being built, worked on. Now here again we have the church aspect here, what you're building, decisions about what you're building, what's happening. So what's going on now about your attachments? When it comes to confinement, the mental aspect of it all. What your mental state is of control when it comes to attachments. The challenge is about the dreams or the nightmares, as they may be. When it comes to the actions, control of actions. So what is your mindset about controlling actions? Is it something of benefit, or is it something that is dark? Potential outcome is about the illusion. The illusion of the message that you're telling yourself, the concrete happenings that's going on with it, the outside influence with it is the direction. And there they are, they're all headless. All headless. When it comes to the direction, and the burden. Okay, the burden of the direction. So there is one thing that I can say about this confinement. You know, it's what you're putting on yourself. Now, there are those that have been jailed that have said, you know, you can confine my body, but you can't confine my mind. And that is true. So where is your mind? Where is it? And that's what it's all about here. Are you embracing your spirituality, the higher dynamics? What is it you're building? It's your choice on what you're building, what you're attached to mentally, under all of it. What is your mental state and the dream state about your actions? what is going on there, and understanding this is all the illusion. And that's why I call it the, when you're having the mental things that you're putting yourself in, illusions, and that's why it's called illusions, because it's about what the messages that you're putting out there concretely to yourself about your direction. Okay? If you're headless in your direction, you've got the burden of it, and it's about what you are putting on yourself when it comes to a confinement. Okay? So it's about your mental state, about what you're gravitating to. Are you gravitating to your spiritual higher aspects in that? Or are you manufacturing a nightmare that you keep? And this confinement doesn't necessarily mean like be behind jail or bars or something like that. You're in the confinement of your physicality. Okay, this is about your physicality. There are a lot of people that are in a jail of their own making. Okay? They have themselves in the poor me saga, or in the drama of nothing's ever good enough, etc. And they have themselves locked in their own mentality about the actions that are taking place. Okay? So it's about looking more towards your spiritual aspects and the higher things, and have better dreams rather than creating nightmares and having that confinement, the bars of the mind that you put yourself within. Okay? You can change things. That door is always open. But if you put that confinement on yourself, those mental restrictions, the trauma, you have yourself in a jail of your own making, your own confinement, and that can follow you wherever you're at. So again, it's about understanding spirituality and going deeper into that, and finding out you've always been free. You have the freedom to choose to make a change in your life and take yourself out of the bondage of the mind that you have put yourself within. So on that note, I'll leave that here. We'll see you online.